Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry, no tool video this week. Got the garage packed just a little bit too tight, moving things around. The lot over there sold. So as you can see, the driveway's pretty packed too. We got room for maybe 2 more vehicles down there, and that's it. The lot across the street sold, so my trailer storage had to come back over here. So for right now, things are a little bit packed, and to move things around to do a tool video, just a little bit difficult. So tonight we're not going to have one, or this week we're not going to have one. Also, I got my son's bike in the garage. We need to do just some preventative maintenance on it. The fork seals are bad, so I got to get those swapped out. I got to do a little bit of straightening on the radiators. He crashed a couple times. That side's pretty straight, but this side we got a little bit of curve jobby going on, so we need to get that taken care of and get this ready for race season this year. So, going to be following the Black Swamp Series here in Ohio. He's got about I think 9 or 10 races, or no, 7 or 8 races this year, from here or in Wapakoneta to East Fork down in Cincinnati to Delta up by Toledo. So we're going to be there several times this year for him racing. Anyway, enough of that stuff. Just wanted to show you a few things. Some things we need to do on the first gen. Got some beta testing I'm doing for Ispro. They reached out to me, wanted to know if I wanted to test out one of their gauges. And actually couldn't become at a better time, because I'll show you here in a minute. Anyway, I just wanted to show you, I've been running this for a little while. This is called the Fuel Ox. I showed it to you guys once before. Been using the cold charge. This is their anti-gel. They do have a summer blend also. And it reduces emissions, removes water, increases fuel economy, stabilizes fuel, and cleans and lubricates. So far, I have no complaints out of this fuel additive at all. They pretty much are just a fuel additive company. They do have a grease, and they do have a spray lube, which I'm going to try also. This over here, this is just another winter cold charge. They have a slew of fuel additives. I'll put a link in the description if you guys want to check them out. But Alec reached out to me and wanted to know if I wanted to test out some of his products. I thought, yeah, I have no problem. I'm not owned by any brand, so I wanted to give it a shot. One thing I will tell you, dosage on this, very, very minimal. As you can see right there, this is the dosage. If you wanted to go up to 10 below at 60 gallons, you use 1 ounce. That is it. So I was very impressed with the amount that you use, or don't use, I guess you could say. I guess I have to emphasize that, don't, with their product. So this bottle right here treats 475 gallons, and then on just their standard fuel treatment is 625 gallons at a standard dose. So really nothing on here about performance dosing like some other products. But yeah, so far no complaints, and I can't really say if I've picked up any fuel economy as of yet, just because I'm just coming off winter, going out and starting my truck, letting it run for 15 or 20 minutes before I leave. It's not really a fair representation of fuel economy, because of the truck sitting idle for 15-20 minutes before I leave for work, and then 15-20 minutes before I leave from work to come home. So I can't really give a fair assessment on did I have an actual fuel increase. I can't say. I don't know. But thus far, no issues at all running it. It seems to burn very clean. It seems to help. I had no gelling this year. We had 1 week where we were in sub-zero temperatures just like last year, and didn't have any issues at all. Truck started, ran fine, and as far as fuel pressure, always had adequate fuel pressure. So if you guys get a chance, you want to check out all their products. They have a bunch of different fuel additives. They're mainly were in the I guess you could say the over-the-road truck community. They want to come down and bust into our market, which I think is pretty cool. So give them a chance. You guys want to check them out. It's the Fuel Ox. Link is in the description if you guys want to go check them out. Like I said, there's their spray lube. They do have a grease, and then they do have some other additives also that you can pick up. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you see I put a post. I got the lift in for the Jeep. I went with a TerraFlex spring spacer. So if you guys like the Jeep content, going to be doing that. Just have a 1/2 inch puck spacer for the rear, And then this is a lift level spring for the front. These are going to go off and get powder coated. Will not say what color yet. They're just going away to get powder coated. We have a color scheme picked out for the Gladiator project that we want to do, and we're pretty stoked to be able to get that started. So I'm going to be doing a bunch of different powder coating from time to time as I get new parts in for the Gladiator. Right now we're just doing the front springs, and I'm actually looking for a set of Sport S rear springs that I can have somebody ship to me on my dime, pay for them. I don't care if you guys know or have or any Sport S springs. I've put feelers out on my Facebook groups. Everybody wants me to come pick them up. It's just not working. I don't have enough time. So if somebody has a set of Sport S springs for a Jeep Gladiator 2020, I'll be more than happy to pay shipping and pay for the springs. So just let me know, because I want to get those powder coated to match the front. Also picked up a set of Fox shocks to go with those. Picked these up off of Marketplace for 150 bucks shipped to my door. This is a 2.5 inch, oh, by the way, this is a 2.5 inch lift. These are a 2.5 inch shock, or a 2.5 inch over shock. These are the shocks that come with the Mopar kit that you can buy for like 1,250 bucks. The lady was running them on her Jeep, and she won a set of Bilsteins at a outdoor event she was at, and she had like 5,000 miles on these, and she posted them, and I jumped on them. So anyway, that's what we got going on in Jeep world, and also in chemical world. So you guys get a chance, you can check out TerraFlex too if you guys are in the Jeep world. They have some pretty nice lifts and a bunch of different stuff actually. There's a lot of add-ons I can do to this when I get a chance. Anyway, on to Ispro. Ispro reached out to me, like I said, and asked me if I wanted to do some beta testing. I've ran their products for a long while. They like what I do, and they wanted to know if I wanted to jump in and do some beta testing on some new gauges they have coming. Basically what this is a tack speedo combo. You guys that have some one-off cars that build custom dashes, like this is what this would be for, and then maybe some 2 1/8 on each side, but you'll have your tack in there and also your speedo. This comes in a 8K, which is what this is, and it also comes in a 4K as far as the tack. Working with them, going to need a sensor to pick up for a couple of different things. They wanted to know pulses per minute out of the transmission. I have no idea how to find that, so I talked to Levon at Firepunk. He told me it's 23 pulses per minute out of this transmission here. This is a 518, or yeah, 518A, A518, something like that. And then also we need to know what the rear end gear is, and basically all I did is got the VIN number from the inside of the door panel right there, called the dealer, gave him the last 8 of the VIN, and they were able to look it up and by the VIN number and tell me exactly what rear end gear was in that. And then also he wants to know how many feet in 1 revolution. So I'm gonna put a mark on the bottom of the tire right there, drive forward till that mark goes all the way around and hits the bottom again, and then measure from there to see what the revolutions, or what the distance in 1 revolution is. So just a couple of things that I needed to do to get the sensors that I need to be able to install that. I'll see how difficult it is going to be to get that installed, because it is something new as far as all that stuff. So we'll probably put a video together and getting that put in the truck and seeing how everything works. It is available on their website at ispro.com, but it is still in testing, I will say that. So anyway guys, that's pretty much where I'm at. Just a bunch of different things going on, trying to accomplish a bunch of little things, and I wanted to show you a few things that have going on that's up and coming, and let you know that it's pretty exciting stuff for me. So anyway guys, that's pretty much all I have for tonight. If you don't mind, hit that like button, give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not already done so, and we'll see you guys in the next one.